How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to walk you through how to build a set of shelves for your garage. If you're interested in this, stay tuned and I'll be glad to show you. To get started, I'm going to be at my miter saw station where I'm going to cut up all my 2x4s at once. If you guys want to make this project yourself, I'll have a shopping list as well as a cut list in the description below that you can check out and know everything that I'm cutting. So I just got done cutting all my 2x4s. Everything is set to go and start the assembly process. The first thing I'm going to do is start by taking two of my 2x8 2x4s, and then I want to take my one 49-inch piece and I'm just going to hang them up on the ceiling here, and that should be a good start. Now if we can come back down here, I'm going to be using these 3.5-inch construction grade screws. So they're supposed to be a little bit more durable, that way it's going to anchor to the wall just a little bit better. Now before I start hanging my 2x4s up on the wall, I want to make one mention of one thing, and that is I already went ahead and marked my top and bottom shelf lines as well as the lines on the ceiling, and I also went ahead and took a stud finder and found all the studs. So everything's all marked out now. You want to do the same exact process. It might be a little bit different for your garage depending on the dimensions and whatnot, but I think we're all set to start hanging those up on the wall, and you want to make sure you're getting those into studs. Otherwise, if it's just going into drywall, it's not going to be anchored to anything. Now with my 2x4s attached to the ceiling and they're nice and secure, I can go ahead and start attaching my 48-inch brace pieces to the 2x4s. Now with my 2x4s hung up on the ceiling here, I'm all set to start building my boxes that are going to make up my shelves. The only thing is you don't want to add the plywood quite yet. You want to go ahead and hang these up first before you do that, otherwise you won't be able to easily hang it up on the wall. With all my boxes framed out, I can go ahead and start hanging these up on the wall. It's going to be a good idea to get a few friends to hold these up while you're screwing everything in place though. board screwed in on the side over here. That about wraps it up for this project. The main reason I opted for shelves that hang up on the wall rather than the ones that sit on the ground were because with the ones that hang up on the wall, I'm able to get all the way up and use all the top of the wall space, but yet I still have all this ground space here where I can store stuff like lawnmowers, maybe my wooden go-kart, a few bikes or something. I'm just able to use all this space, and then the top half is where I can just store the stuff that I don't really need. For the top shelf, I'll probably be storing long-term stuff. This middle or bottom shelf here, that's probably gonna be stuff that I need to access a little bit more often. But other than that, my parents are probably gonna end up painting this white to blend into the wall a little bit better. But if you guys like this video, as always, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more woodworking videos every Tuesday. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter for updates throughout the week, maybe just different projects and stuff going on. That's it for this week, and as always, I'll see you guys next week.